January is already proving that 2026 will be a huge year for K-dramas. With a wide mix of intense crime stories, emotional romances, fantasy-driven plots, historical dramas, and even reality shows, this month offers something for every kind of viewer. Here's a fresh look at the K-drama and Korean content you should definitely add to your watch list this January. We begin with Project Y, the latest crime film starring Han So-hee. This dark and realistic story focuses on survival, trust, and desperation. The film follows Mi-soon and Do-kyung, two women who grew up with only each other to rely on. Feeling trapped by their circumstances and seeing no future ahead, they plan a risky gold heist worth billions in hopes of disappearing for good. However, their decision drags them into a brutal underworld where danger follows their every move. Even before hitting theaters, the movie attracted strong global attention, and with its Korean release scheduled for January 21st, it's shaping up to be a must-watch for fans of gritty, female-led crime dramas. Next is Positively Yours, a romance that breaks away from traditional K-drama storytelling. Instead of love leading the story, this drama begins with an unexpected pregnancy. Based on a popular webtoon, it follows two people who never intended to build a life together. Koo Jung-do-jun, a wealthy chaebol heir portrayed by Cho Jin-hyuk, has sworn off marriage after a personal loss and dedicates himself fully to his family business. His life collides with Jang Hee-won, played by Oh Yeon-seo, an independent career woman who has no interest in marriage. After a brief encounter, everything changes when a pregnancy forces them both to rethink their beliefs. The drama premieres on January 17th and promises a refreshing take on romance. Also arriving on January 17th is Undercover Miss Hong, a workplace drama set in the late 1990 seconds. Starring Park Shin-hye and Go Kyung-pyo, the series follows a highly disciplined financial investigator who goes undercover inside a suspicious investment firm. Taking on a completely new identity, she soon becomes entangled with the company's CEO, who begins to see his past love reflected in her. As personal emotions clash with professional duty, the story explores identity, ambition, and unresolved feelings. The series will air on weekends and be available on Netflix. Netflix also introduces No Tale to Tell, a modern twist on the classic Gumiho myth. Instead of longing to become human, this nine-tailed fox prefers eternal life and deliberately avoids doing good deeds. Kim Hae-yoon stars as the immortal Eun-ho, whose carefully controlled existence starts to unravel when she meets a world-famous soccer player played by Im Si-won. Despite his success, his life feels empty and rigid, and their meeting forces both of them into unexpected emotional territory. The series premieres on January 16th, with new episodes every Friday and Saturday. For viewers who enjoy historical settings, To My Beloved Thief is already airing. The drama centers on a woman leading a double life, saving lives as a physician during the day and stealing from corrupt officials at night. Her path repeatedly crosses with a prince tasked with hunting down the very thief she secretly is. Romance, action, and fantasy collide, especially after a mysterious soul exchange complicates their relationship even further. The series began on January 3rd and airs on weekends. Another ongoing drama is The Judge Returns, which takes a darker look at justice and corruption. The story follows a judge who once abandoned his principles after gaining power and influence. After dying unjustly, he wakes up years in the past and is given a second chance to correct his mistakes and take down the forces he once protected. Airing every Friday and Saturday, the series delivers a tense and morally complex storyline. If you're in the mood for something warm and comforting, Spring Fever offers a slower, emotionally driven romance. The drama follows a kind-hearted teacher who leaves the city behind and starts fresh in a small town. There, she meets a quiet but sincere man who approaches love with honesty rather than games. With its peaceful atmosphere and heartfelt performances, the series airs every Monday and Tuesday. Wrapping up the month is Recipe for Love, a melodrama built around family rivalry and unresolved emotions. The story focuses on two people from opposing families whose bond refuses to fade despite years of conflict. As they are forced to work together, old feelings resurface, testing loyalty, ambition, and fate. The drama is set to premiere on January 31st and will air on weekends. One of the most anticipated releases this month is Can This Love Be Translated? a romance that explores emotional misunderstandings. Kim Seon-ho plays a talented interpreter, fluent in multiple languages, but completely lost when it comes to expressing feelings. His life becomes complicated after reconnecting with an actress who suddenly rises to international fame. Their paths cross again under very different circumstances, pulling him into emotional territory he's never navigated before. The drama premieres on Netflix on January 16th. Finally, Netflix brings back Singles Inferno for its 5th season. The reality show places singles on a remote island where forming a romantic connection is the only way to escape to luxury. With a new cast and heightened drama, Season 5 arrives on January 20th and is expected to be one of the most talked-about reality releases of the month. Which January release are you most excited to watch? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more K-drama updates.